Hello and welcome to Crypto News. Today is the 7th of March, 2023, and the top news for crypto is as follows.
We're going to go to our exchanges and we're going to start with a Mastercard, which is coming out in Europe and the United Kingdom. Specifically, Bybit has announced its new card called Morwand, which is on the Mastercard network. And you can get it to make your cryptocurrencies fiat and vice versa. And of course, to use this card you have to fill out a KYC within Bybit. And from Bybit we will go to our companies and we will go to Alameda, the sister company of FTX, which is suing Grayscale for money that they have locked up inside. And specifically Alameda is looking for $9 billion that it says is locked up in Grayscale's Bitcoin trust. And let me remind you at this point that Grayscale is another subsidiary of the digital currency group, which is not doing too well and may also go bankrupt, unfortunately. We'll move on to Kraken, which Kraken, as you already know, has discontinued its partnership with Silvergate. Because Silvergate as a bank is going bankrupt, but it has also terminated its relationship with Signature Bank. The reason for this discontinuation is that Signature Bank has stated that it will no longer support transactions that are not $100,000 or more, and as a result Kraken has simply discontinued its relationship with that bank. And because he's out of banks, what he says he's going to do is create his own bank. And I wonder how he's going to get around all the laws of the United States. And especially the SEC, which has its eye on the cryptocurrency exchanges. And after Kraken makes its own bank, we'll move on to Yuga Labs, which, as you know, Yuga Labs has a collection of NFTs on Bitcoin. Specifically, they have 300 different NFTs that they managed to sell within 24 hours. With 3,000 bids and raised $16.5 million. Let me say that there was an auction for this sale. And I want to warn you at this point, because the auction that Yuga Labs did is literally every scammer's dream in the world. Listen here to how this auction is done. Yuga Labs tells you that we are going to auction off the first NFT in our collection. And what she tells customers is to send her Bitcoin to her address. She will keep the Bitcoin, and if the auction is completed and they win the NFT, they keep their Bitcoin and she sends them the NFT. If the auction does not complete successfully, then they will send the Bitcoins back to the users who sent them. As you can understand, there are already too many scammers painting boards and preparing code. And they're going to ask you to participate in some NFT auction, which your money is not going to get back if you send it to them. So be very, very careful if you see something with an NFT auction and such again. And we're going to go to our last news item of the day, and we're going to go to Tornado Cash, which has a fork called Privacy Pool. Privacy Pool in a nutshell is a copy of Tornado Cash. And it uses zero-knowledge technology to prove that not all anonymous transactions are illegal. And not all of them are related to some illegal activity. To say that Privacy Pool is developed on top of the Optimus testnet, so that if it passes the testnet, I believe it will come out on top of Optimus, the second Ethereum chain. However, at this point I would like to say that more than 50% of Ethereum blocks are censored, due to the fact that it has Tornado Cash on it. And I'm worried that Optimus will suffer the same fate. Because the Privacy Pool, as I said, is a copy of Tornado Cash. We are waiting to see. We're going to go to the crypto market, which remains stable for another day. And do no more than hold on to the 50 EMA.
And that was the top news for crypto. Today's 7th of March, 2023.
Let me remind you that the content you watch, it's content created for educational purposes only, and in no way constitutes investment advice, only investment opinion. Please subscribe to the channel, leave a like and a comment, which comments can be replied to at the end of the episode. Be well everyone, have a good day.